your Thanksgiving break. These are your announcements for November 28th through December 2nd. Yikes, you heard me say it, December. We are almost at the end of 2022. I cannot believe this semester has gone by so quickly. We have a number of announcements this week, so please stick with me till the end. By the end of this week, you should be 82% complete in each of your classes. If you finish a class early, that is awesome, but please don't start segment 2 of that class until you are complete with all of your other first semester classes. Once every class is done, you're welcome to get a head start on segment 2. If you need help on setting up a schedule for completion, reach out to your teachers or your guidance counselor. As you may have seen in your accounts, your classes for second semester have already been added. If you have questions about them, please contact your counselor. I also wanted to let you know if you are in grades 6 through 12, we have an exciting development. BVS has been able to purchase 6 guitars. That means that if you have always wanted to take the guitar class, but you couldn't because you didn't have a guitar, you can now borrow one from us. So if you'd like to discuss the possibility of taking guitar in January or even next year, please contact your counselor so she can help to see if it will fit in with your requirements and to make sure that we have one of the guitars for you. We have both middle school and high school guitar, and Miss Glesser would love to have you in her class. I would like to give a big shout out to some of our talented students who participated in the Small Sat Education Conference Art Contest. Congratulations to Rave, who placed second in the junior division, and Jira, who placed second in the senior division. Huge congratulations to Finley, who placed first in the junior division. There were only 6 students awarded first and second place, and we had half of the winners. As you can tell, we have some very talented Eagles in our school. I am so proud of you, and congratulations also to your teacher, Mrs. Sedano. Now, if you are artistic and want to participate in a super fun event, you would want to log in Wednesday, November the 30th at 1 p.m. for the Art STEAM virtual lesson hosted by Miss Sedano. You can find the link on your headlines and reminders page, and this session is open to all students in all grade levels. For students in grades K through 6, you are invited to campus to participate in hands-on winter science exploration activities created by the 7th and 8th grade BVS Gifted program. If you would like to be part of the Winter STEAM Day or volunteer, please fill out the survey in the letter provided by your teacher. If you would also like to donate to the day's activities or have a delicious treat to share, please sign up on the volunteer survey in the email. Ms. Rosado and the middle schoolers are looking forward to Winter STEAM Day and hope that you can make it. Lots of shout outs today. I almost missed the chance to shout out our kindergarten through 3rd grade students and their teachers who went on a field trip to LaPorte Farms earlier this month. They had a great time learning about and interacting with the animals and each other. I know they had a great time, and I am super jealous that I did not get to go. I also want to shout out our November students of the month. We had Julian in kindergarten, Kingston in 1st grade, Bailey in 2nd grade, Tony in 3rd grade, Kata in 4th, Riley in 5th grade, Khalil in 6th, Camila in 7th grade, Lydia in 8th grade, Kendall in 9th grade, Kevin in 10th grade, Hayden in 11th grade, and Zoe in 12th grade. Congratulations on being selected as our Students of the Month. Now, to end our episode this week, we have a special report from Carly with our BVS Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Brock.
Hey everyone, I'm Carly Bermudez, and I'm here with Mrs. Christian Brock. She is our Teacher of the Year, and I wanted to ask her a couple questions. For starters, how long have you been working for BVS?
I have been working for BVS for the last 9 years.
Wow, that is really cool. What would you say would be your biggest accomplishment working here?
My biggest accomplishment would definitely be this recognition. I feel very honored and humble for this recognition of Teacher of the Year because I work with so many wonderful staff and teachers, and so I think this is definitely my biggest accomplishment and recognition.
Wow. So about your accomplishments, you said that was your biggest one. What made you want to be a teacher?
That's a great question, Carly. I feel like I've relived this question a lot in the 13 years I've been teaching. When I was actually in middle school, I had an amazing instructor. Her name was Miss Fernandez, and she was my Hope instructor, PE teacher, and she was also my coach for volleyball. And she really inspired me to become an educator because she was so passionate and she was so willing to be in communication with her students. I'm still in communication with her. We talk. She has been there for me she was there for me throughout college and there afterwards. So she definitely inspired me to be there for my students, encourage that physical and health education, and kind of be a mentor for students when they're in need. So she was definitely my biggest inspiration coming into the teaching field.
Wow, 13 years. It's just about how long I've been alive. Okay, that was really interesting, actually. Were there anybody else who was supporting you, such as like family, friends, other coworkers?
Absolutely. So when I was definitely in middle school and high school, I had those teachers, but alongside of me, I definitely had my family's support and people around me. My aunt as well was a big inspiration to me. She was always, making sure that I was doing everything I needed to do for school to get me to college as well, to become the teacher that I am now. So definitely a lot of inspiration all around.
So, can you tell us a little bit about your job?
Sure. So obviously I am a PE teacher and Hope instructor for Brevard Virtual School. So I teach students in those areas. I teach life management skills and sometimes I teach peer counseling. In addition to that, I am a lab team leader. So I lead 8 teachers in Brevard Virtual, and we go out to the virtual labs within Brevard County and we visit with students and we help the lab facilitators help the students that are taking our courses in there. Additionally, I am a member of the leadership team at BVS, the PBIS team. I'm a CPR instructor as well and teach our students CPR and certify them in that. I help mentor some of our new teachers from time to time. And one of my favorite things is I'm the wellness coordinator at BVS. So I help our staff stay motivated to get healthy and to keep active. And so I coordinate that on a weekly basis. So lots of fun things that I get to do in addition to teach.
Wow. With all that, do you ever have any free time for hobbies or any interests?
Oh, that's a great question. So I have 2 daughters, Ella and Maddie, that I love spending time with. And me and my husband, we all love to go boating and we love to ski and wakeboard and just be out on the water. We're looking to do a little bit of camping here in the near future. So that's going to probably be another interesting hobby. And I also really love running. I like to do different types of races and things like that. So that also keeps me very active and healthy as well, which is another big passion of mine.
Wow, so you really enjoy the outdoors.
Yes, absolutely. We do love being outdoors. Besides the no-see-ums and the heat, from time to time, we definitely love Florida and being outside to get active.
Wow, those are some really great hobbies and interests. I'm sure your family enjoys them as well. Thank you so much for letting me interview you, and congratulations again on getting Teacher of the Year. It's really a big accomplishment.
Thank you so much for having me, Carly. It was a pleasure being interviewed by you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay, bye, everyone.
Thank you so much, Carly and Mrs. Brock. We are so proud to have you represent us as our Teacher of the Year. It was so great to learn so much about your path in education and your accomplishments. That does it for the announcements. Have a great week, Eagles.